Some residents in Benin City, the Edo State capital, has reacted on the aftermath of the End Bad Governance protest held recently across the 36 states of the country in the wake of the hardship faced by the citizens of Nigeria. While some opined that the protest would have continued, others was of the view that the masses should let sleeping dogs lie. A visit by Splendid Visuals to the city center revealed that though normalcy has returned to the state, the streets and major roads are still scanty. Respondents described the presidential speech as discouraging and not addressing the needs of the people.
I don't think protest really took part in Benin. It was just roadblocks. It was just mainly a ring road, you just saw a few crowds. So people just looked at the president's speech and I feel like this government doesn't have anything to offer. So I believe it actually discouraged the zeal for people here to continue in that process. I would have loved if they have continued, because for you to get the results, you have to be persistent. So I always believe that the government should have done better, but because the people were discouraged and demotivated, they had to end the protest there.
It don't be, so there's nothing one can do. After I will not vote, and so there's nobody of going to fight it and there. He has said what he has in mind. After the first 3 days, we just pipe and hope that he will say something good, but when we heard the news, it's a write-off. No man will fall from heaven on that man that making change. He's a pharaoh. If God touches his heart, it might change. After all, Nigeria is a country that has been lost for the past years. We will survive, nobody will die.
I actually returned to Edo State, but to me there was no need for the protest because nothing was actually achieved throughout the protest. I was talking about what they have achieved for the past 1 year. That is not what we want to hear as Nigeria. We want to hear how it's going to fix the economy, but he didn't say anything about that. So I'm self-employed. That does not mean that I'm not feeling the hardship. Our leaders should need to think about policy that will make impact in the life of the people.
Others appealed to the government to implement policies that will improve the lives of the people instead of subjecting the people to hardship and poverty. They advised the leaders to put measures in place to reduce the price of crude oil, which will in turn lead to a reduction in the price of goods and services, which they say is still on the high side.
Everything was a peaceful protest, but the drivers, their increase is getting too much. The things still remain as usual. Everything is still like that. So they didn't endorse nothing, no inducing. It's still increasing day and night. From bypass to here is 600. So we cannot afford it every day. Our leaders should help us so that the transport fare, especially the transport fare, is too much.
As we think that the protest will be, no be so it be. Even though in our 2 days we protest, we know what we lost. We tried, but the government need to do something concerning our grievances.
This protest we Nigerians stop for halfway in the name of peace. It get us there because recently now we see the GSA prices now they skyrocket. Yesterday now the tell us was say quaka oats where we say 189 now almost 2,000 now. We dey see as the thing they go. It just be like say we just go use our hand go start what we don't finish. The only problem when Nigeria get now that refinery. If truly say they want to do that refinery, if they feed them, our major problem don't stop. If they buy for 200, every other commodity, the price will drop. What you hold this country down, crude oil business. Once the price comes down, every other thing will come down. Transportation will come down.
For this country to be good again, to be very difficult, everybody should remove that thinking that Nigeria will be good one day. It can never be good again. Check from the past presidents, from the past happenings. The president that left will be better than the one that will come in. God is not happy. First with Nigeria. Evil is too much.
The protest has come and gone. We are waiting for the president himself to come out with a positive speech, which he made on Sunday morning. And if you look at that speech, it's meaningless. Our children have no future for now, because the government upon government is worse every day. Look at our crude oil. Nigeria has come at a stage that we should carry our crude oil outside the country and refine and come out to 3 cents to sell. That's the problem. If our fuel come down to 250 per a liter, I believe every sector will be reduced. If the president, the 3 arms of government will come out openly with sincerity, this nation will be better.
Other Edolites advised the masses to be hardworking and go about their daily activities peacefully with the hope of a better tomorrow.